Are you guys gonna be really loud out there? More than fine. Today is my birthday. Yay! I'm doing this video as I'm turning 32. Hey guys, it's Bri and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and also welcome back to 7-Day Mindfulness Day 5. We are more than halfway. Like, we are over halfway. Is it grammatically correct? Correct. If you just bumped into this video, I have no idea what's going on, please watch the video and then watch the previous ones where we talk about what mindfulness is, mindful moving, mindful eating, and everyday mindfulness. It's pretty fun though. And day 5, we are going to talk about mindful thinking. When I say mindful thinking, it's not just thinking, it's more connected to emotions as well. How we feel and how we relate to things and how we relate to others and ourselves. It's really important actually, because words and thoughts are connected to habits. Words and thoughts are connected to emotions that are going to create our habits. And then you know the drill that it comes into basically creating your life. Okay, when you think about mindful thinking, what would be the first thing that comes into your head? Or what would you do what you consider mindful thinking? You might be surprised, because I think you guys are doing a lot without realizing. We all do a lot without realizing, because consciously we just 5% present in our everyday life, and whatever else is going on, it's subconscious programming. It's 95% gratitude journaling. If you would like to be successful in life, you need to start with gratitude. And I said, okay, how do I do that? You grab a journal, whatever journal that you have, and a pen, and you start writing down 10 things that you are extremely grateful for right at this moment. You can say them out loud as well, so take your time to really think about that, what you're grateful for, and try to be specific. There's just a side note or a tip that I didn't do at the beginning, but it really made a difference when I started gratitude journaling, like really, really deeply. When you say your gratitude, let's say that I'm grateful for my health, and try to attach another part of the sentence starting with because. It just basically helps you clarify and going into more depth of your mind and on your subconscious and your greatest desire and why you're grateful for that thing. It just gives you that reason why, which strengthens the whole process for you and for further. And then affirmations. Affirmations are the I am sentences. I am powerful, I am beautiful, I am loved. I created this personalized affirmation. I might put it down in the description, but I was on a workshop at the beginning of my journey. Let me just think back to how it went. It went, I am a strong lion giving light to the world by expressing love and health throughout my greatest self. It just really stayed with me, and it really was special for me because it was completely about me and what I wanted, and it became true. Oh my god, I haven't even thought about that. That is so cool. I also use the mirror method. When you are sitting in front of a mirror and you're literally saying it to yourself, looking in your eyes deeply and then saying it to yourself. That made a huge difference when I was doing self-love affirmations. Mainly throughout trauma work, at the beginning of my self-love journey, when I realized that loving on myself hard, it's just gonna give birth to everything else that I wanna love or I desire, or you know, the external kind of love or lover. And it also became true because I manifested a pretty amazing partner. Also, these journals are available. You can purchase it on my Redbubble website. They're my own angel number journals. The link is in my description. So we know the basics of journaling, basically gratitude journaling and affirmations. That's literally the first step to start diving deep into your subconscious mind. Okay, through words, through whatever stories that you use and tell yourself, through your thoughts and through your words. And by feeding your mind with those really nice and uplifting, well, motivational, I would say motivational speeches, you'll start creating this difference within you that slowly is going to take you to manifest bigger things and bigger things and bigger things. You know what we've been talking about? Every simple, small habit that you create mindfully, you can transfer that mindfulness into bigger things or bigger habits. Same thing is applying to mindful thinking, or, you know, being grateful or saying your affirmations. But why journaling is good? People also usually asking that, okay, what's the best way of journaling? Pick up a journal and a pen and just start writing. That's it. There is no actual science behind it. Or there might be, I just don't know about it. Now, here is why I think people are asking, how should I start? Is because the starting thing is the hardest part or the most challenging part. For me, it's this visible representation of my thoughts. When you write something down, you're like, oh, I can read it back. It's written, it's there, it's tangible, it's visible. Oh God, what should I do now? So this withholding information from yourself that might be holding you back from expressing yourself. The one type of journaling I started with, I was an English major when I was in university in Hungary, and we had lots of literature classes. There was this type of writing mentioned, definition called stream of consciousness. And I remember I was at this class and I was like, what did you just say? That was the day when I said, okay, I'm gonna try this. The basic thing is that you just write. You just don't stop. You write down everything. Even if there's nothing on your mind, you're writing it down that there's nothing on my mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea where am I. It just creates this flow that basically pulls on your strings mindset-wise, and it just brings everything down. And it really stops you from selecting your thoughts, and it really allows you to open yourself up more without overthinking that what you're writing down. And for me, it was really useful at that time because I was struggling with anxiety and depression, and I just really needed to offload, not to anyone, but for myself. If you're really struggling or triggered by questions and journaling prompts, then I would suggest, or I would encourage you to just start writing without getting your pen off of the paper. Just really get lost in the process and allow yourself to come through for you. I'm literally journaling in that style ever since, because it's literally just, it frees you up. There's like, you're getting rid of these blockages mentally, emotionally, even physically. I remember the sensations. I was observing myself physically while I was doing things. And I remember when I was journaling one day, my shoulders were up like this. And as soon as I just started writing things out, and I think I was like 1, 2, or 10 pages, I felt that my shoulders are dropping, and that's basically the sign of offloading all the emotions that are trapping you in that state, mental, physical, any kind of state. And if you feel that it's not your thing right now, or it can wait for you to discover this method, then I would suggest to do questions or prompts, or even brainstorm with yourself about quotes or motivational speeches, or just write down motivational speeches. I used to write down Les Brown speeches. I used to copy them in my journal, and then when I found Abraham Hicks, I also started writing those words down. It was just copying, but it was making the difference because I was reading them, I was saying them out loud, I was hearing them also from the video when I was watching them, and I'm writing them down. I mean, it's like 3-in-1 journaling. That's also amazing to do. Again, these are my experiences, so pick and choose whichever is the best fit for you right now. Why this type of emotional work is so important, because when you write things down, you face with them. When you write things down in this way, you bring it from your subconscious, you bring it in front to your conscious mind. When you do this, you're gonna get those aha moments, and you're like, oh my God, that's why I've been feeling that way. Okay, now I understand. The more that you journal, the more that you face with those feelings that you're trying to get away from, the more that you are embracing them, and the more that you are accepting them, and the more that you're becoming aware of them and accepting them, then you'll be able to have that skill of emotional intelligence on that level and bring it into your everyday life, bring it into your movements, bring it into your eating habits, bring it into your anything and everything that you do and would like to improve. Remember day 3 when we were talking about mindful moving and body mapping? Literally, you can use this information or understanding about yourself, this emotional intelligence or level of intelligence, they can use it and then mirror it onto your training. And this is where working smart and hard comes into a really nice balance. I would say that's it for today. I would encourage you that try any of them, or if you've been doing them, just try something new, go towards it from a different perspective, and just really allow those methods to help you rediscover or discover yourself. They're never there to fix you, they are there to accompany you while you are becoming who you are. And if you like this video, please like and share. And if you're looking to know more about holistic and mindful ways of living, loving, nourishing, and moving, just press the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page where I release every single tool method I've been using, mind, body, soul. Thank you for joining in again. Happy journaling. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day wherever you are. And I'm gonna see you back on day 6 of 7-Day Mindfulness. I don't know how it came to my mind, but Facebook literally has a journaling prompt. What's on your mind? But the greatest journaling prompt is, who are you? You need to ask yourself that question. Check your handwriting. Fun facts about journaling? There are no fun facts of journaling where, what was I thinking? Benefits of journaling. Improves mental health, encourages self-confidence, boosts emotional intelligence, helps with achieving goals, yeah, inspires creativity, boosts memory, enhances critical thinking skills, not overthinking skills, but critical thinking skills, heightens academic performance, which is amazingly true, amazingly true. I can second that. Okay, I also found that the types of journaling, apparently there are 3 types, but I think there are a lot more types. Just applied for a casting call. Let me just write this down. But I'm back. Okay, bye!